Hey, what's happening, cellos? It's Jen. I'm here with Orchestra Tutor. We're going to talk about a very important technique today that I think we have to use like all the time. And that technique seems simple. It's the act of running 16th notes. So the theme of this video is to get your bow and your bow arm to run on autopilot. If you're not familiar with what autopilot is, it's basically what happens when an airplane lifts off and then the computers fly it for a ways. So autopilot is basically a moment where something's happening even though you're not thinking about it. Like I could keep talking to you and it could keep going. Okay, so let's talk about a few things about these running 16th notes. Now, there's different styles of 16th notes. There is such a thing as off the string. But in this case, we're going to keep our 16ths on the string, and we're going to put them in a part of the bow where it's most comfortable. So check it out. Here's me at the frog. Notice my cello's wiggling, my arm's working hard, and it sounds really rough. So hop it out. If you can see the direct center of your bow, the place where the hair and the stick are the skinniest, that's the middle. And there's another spot a couple of inches next to that where the balance point exists. Now, don't try this at home, but there is a spot on your bow where you can literally balance it. That's why you don't try it. All right, so when you find that balance point in the middle, you're in the zone for running 16th notes. Now, you notice when I was here, I had a lot of shoulder movement. We don't want that. We actually want the upper part of our arm to stay almost statuesque and still. Where we want our motor to come from, it's the elbow. So try this, almost pull down and out and away. Try a few. I think they look like little frog legs. I don't know why. Okay, let's do 3 more. Ready? Go. Okay, now try 2 doubles in a row. This is what I call a motorcycle. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Let's go over to the A. Ready, go. Notice the angle of the A is a little bit different. Make sure you're in a straight line. Ready, go. Back to D. How about G? Okay, if you've got a C string, go for it. Okay, so we notice in that part of the bow, we don't really have to use much movement. As a matter of fact, you've got one finger that really does lean against the bow, and it creates kind of a flex. So I want you to, just for a moment, tap on that finger, and then imagine that you're twisting a key, almost leaning into that finger. Just a little bit of grip. Now, if you've ever seen someone go, hey, come here, flip it upside down, and I want you to imagine that that finger can do almost 90% of the work. Notice as I lean in, my double becomes just a tiny little inch of bow. All right, so now we're gonna get it running. Motorcycle, motorcycle. Always start down bow and always start right at the spot in the balance point. Down, up, motorcycle, ready, go. How's your arm? It should be relaxed. If you feel it come up, melt it. Keep it going. Feel the pulse. Motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle. Okay. Now, if your arm starts to get tired, it's a sign of one of 2 things. Either you need to practice this a little bit more and build up some endurance, or you might be stressing out. And by stressing out, it's exactly what I talked about. Our arms have a natural tendency to start to compensate when we get tired.